Alright, welcome to another FIFA video. I'm just about to go into foot champs, but before I do anything, I'm just gonna finish this Icardi SBC, which personally, okay, it's not an amazing card, but it is a good card. Look at the attacking position, look at the finishing. Long shot's not great, but I'll probably give him an engine just to boost the pace, passing, and dribbling. He's a good striker, I would say. He's tall. He's really tall, actually. 5'11", and he's got 99 jumping. So he could win you headers. Headering accuracy 99. There we go. So he's gonna be a headering machine for me. Because I just don't have an alternative striker. And he's from Argentina, so we're going for it. I mean, 83 and then 2 84s for a mega pack, a prime gold players pack, and a rare electron players pack. Now that's 35k pack and then 45k pack, so that makes 80k already. So this I think is around like 25k, so that's 100k worth of packs. And you do get a 94 rated Icardi, which you can just chuck into SBC, which I think this is pretty good, to be honest. The whole SBC himself is like on PC about 150, I think. 150 to 170 mark, so it's basically paying 50k for a Icardi, you could say that. But again, you can use untradables, and that's really going to help. Unfortunately, I don't have many untradables, so I'm going to use this squad for the 83, which is basically a German squad on the left. So I did buy Thomas Müller for about 25k, which on PC seems about right. And then I am using some gold, rare gold players, which I think I shouldn't, to be honest. Let's see if I can make this whole thing a Bundesliga. Because I mean, Bundesliga is finished now, so I can probably just go full on Bundesliga squad, right? Let me try and save as much as I can, especially these as well. That's fine, and then might be able to swap one more. How about center mid? We got some center mids or attack mids we can use. We've got 79 rated. Got some 81s. That's gonna drop a little bit. Yeah, I think that's the lowest I can go, really. Unless I get another 83, which I don't think I do. What we got in terms of Bundesliga's 83. Nah, the highest rating got like 80. I know I've got a team of play of tournament trap, which is an 83, but ideally I don't want to use him here. Got Baumann. Baumann might be the one to use. Chuck the Baumann there. Now the chemistry drops low, so. I put him there, and then put Thomas Müller there, and then I should be able to chuck a defensive mid here. Actually, wait, put Müller there. Should be able to put. I need an interplayer, so that guy has to be there basically. I might. Ooh, tough choice. We have to have the Müller, right? Yeah, have to have Müller. So Müller was initially there. I don't know. So Müller for this guy. I think that's pretty good because at least we then saved 2 Serie A players. And I needed these two there just for the connection. So I think let's go for this. 83 rated. I am using a Roman Gulli and a Thomas Müller, which I bought. And yeah, that should be good to go. Normally I submit them all at once, but obviously I'm submitting now, so I'm hoping I don't have any duplicates, because as in like one for the 2 SBC. So I did do a quick check, but I think it's okay. So this one I am again using some very low rated players here. In theory I think I could do it better, but I am using a 93 Jonas, which personally I'm not going to use. Well, I haven't really played him, but it just doesn't really fit my team, to be honest. So I'm going to use him here. And what I'm going to do now is see if I can cut the cost a little bit. Should have picked up a Firmino from the market, so I'll see if we can change the squad a little bit. What did I get? Oh no, it's still here. 25k, I think that's not bad. Can I get one for less than 25k here? Nope. Alright, let me put a bid on this one. Which seems about right. I mean, sometimes you can get it for 22, but I think this is okay. Didn't get the Tolisso, but it's fine. So what was I gonna do? I was gonna just let's have a look what other players I've got. Ideally, I don't want to use that Dybala because he's tradable and could be very useful for future SBCs or whatever. But I mean, to get an 84 rated squad, I'm gonna need like replace all these 79 and 90s and these. Yeah, I'm gonna replace literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players, maybe 6 even. So I'm gonna be a little lazy. I'm just gonna submit this. Unless I've got another Argentine sentiment, otherwise I'm gonna have to use this. It's not high enough rated. Oh no, it's fine. So I reckon I'm actually way above in rating on this. But let me submit the other one first, and then let me come back to this one. So, and again, another Serial 84 squad. Ooh, I'm using 2 Pastores here, so I don't want to use a Pastore here. I've got a Serial. Cinnamon, maybe? Cinnabon? Rating drop. No, sorry, chemistry drops. We only need 3 Celia players, so we are using more than enough here. That helps. I would have thought that would have boosted chem. Have I got another sentiment anyway? Yeah, I think the rating dropped for this one. So this one's kind of bang on, so I don't really want to mess up this one unless I've got another player that I can connect to here. And for some reason I think it is quite expensive because look at it, look, I'm using 87s, 87s, 86s. But even if I do that, rating drops if I just reduce someone. Let me try Pranish. I think a Pranish still works. Rating drops again. Why is this not an 84? I mean, Icardi, there we go. I think the 81s, maybe that's why. Let me try and replace this on the left. There's really not many left backs available here nowadays. Yeah, I mean, Mendy for the highest rated we've got, so unless we pop a keeper here, will that help? Now, the chemistry is going to drop a lot if I do put a keeper there. I mean, I already got Chesney out of position. We just need like an 83 here, maybe, if that seems good. We got 83 sentiment. Has to be Italian league, I mean. We're really struggling for chem. I mean, I would have expected this, actually. It was 82, yeah, it has to be 83 then in that case. 83 Celia player. Let me have a look on the market quickly. But I'm happy to submit this, I think. So, and I can save myself the Mertens and what's his name? Mertens and maybe Dybala. If I use either Dybala or Mertens there, that should be okay. Cheapest center mid we've got. Well, there isn't one really. Kagawa's probably the cheapest one. There's no Celia 83 or anything. There's a loop. There's a loop. Good thing about this also, there's no informs required, which is amazing. Savage. Now where can I boost the rating a little bit? I guess the keeper, maybe? I've got another keeper. I just need like an 83, 82 keeper, maybe. The thing is, with rare players, they're so expensive right now, so... I might just grab a Pepe rating, I mean, 2k and then that solves everything, right? Viviano, maybe. What's the highest rated sentiment I've got? The highest Serie A player I've got. Got Luis Alberto there. What's the highest non-rare? Highest non-rare, we got some 78. Yeah, 78. Ooh, blimey. I guess we just need an 81 keeper, maybe. Ooh, I've got Matridi, I didn't realize. If I pop a Matridi there, then I can get rid of 5 lot cards. So let's start here. I should be able to pop a non-rare with a black, yeah. And then that's too much of it. So we saved 1 rare gold. How about this guy? Now we're lacking sentiments. Yeah, let's use him, leave untradeable. So we managed to save a Pastore. Have we got another right mid? Wow, really? Okay, we'll have to use him then. So yeah, let's go for this. I mean, we are using, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? 8 Serie A players, but I think it's okay. It'll be worth it. Yeah. Might cut some 83s actually. There really isn't much I can do here. I'll just submit this, really. You know, it kind of works, right? Yeah, let's go for this. CV. So 84 rated, 80 chem, 3 Serie A player. I'm using Icardi, and I'm trading Matridi, and a Panic. Right, last but not least, the Argentina. So this one, again, you know, I am using some very high rated players, so can I do anything to save these? I mean, will a Mertens work here? Let's have a look. Now those two up front are so sick. Ooh, I can use this Gomez actually, because I've just got the new version. Now this Gomez has been amazing. Don't get me wrong, this has been the best card I've used this game. 184 goals from 242 games. So not amazing, but I mean it's one of the best cards so far. So I'm using 90 there. I should be able to cut some players. Well, he's like discard price. Let me try cutting this. So maybe put like a Levette there. Yeah. Will this even so work? Yeah. And we'll chuck another. What we got? Yeah, pop this guy there. And I just need a centre back from. Well. We got some Germans or any centre backs basically. Untradeable will work. Bartra, these will work. Right? A German from. Oh, actually, not this will work. Oh no, it's Turkey. That's a bit wrong works. Now that looks decent. We got someone who's like German or from the almost. We got someone from we can use his Papadopoulos there. Now this Argentine doesn't even link anymore. So Bartra works, but he's 82 rated. We got another from La Liga. We might go tradable. Oh. So we need a, yeah, that seems to work for me. I think this is pretty cheap, you know. Alright, I'm using like 2 very high rated cards, but I mean, look at these, you know, these are like discard prize, so for me, I'm not really losing much. So yeah, the most I'm losing, well, not losing, but I'm using this Gomez and the Jonas. So yeah, well done for you. You've been amazing. Yeah, if you want to see, just look at my gameplays, and then you'll see how good he is. I think the stamina and the height did let him down a little bit, but let me check if I cut this anymore. Yeah, it dropped. So this is the lowest rated NJ2. So I'm gonna submit this now. Bye Gomez, you've been amazing. Thank you so much. Alright, and we're gonna have a new card that's striker as well. Previously I've been using Tevez, like flashback Tevez, but I've been using that for a long time now, so I thought it's time for a change. So we'll give this new Icardi a go. Okay, maybe not quite the Ronaldo, but he's got the Ronaldo size and jumping. So let's give him a go. Normally he is pretty good. I think Immobile, personally, I think Immobile is a little bit better, but you know, if we get given this, we'll give it a go. So, all right, and then let me show you my squad finally. Of course, in the pack opening actually. So, let me open the packs first, and then we'll do my squad actually. We've got some rare gold players pack, rare excellent players pack. So we'll just go left to right. Yeah, left to right. Then we get something good. A lot of Serie A players unite, some I was gonna say walkouts, but we do get a board drop. Ooh, it's gonna be Belgium keeper. Pretty sure we just bought him. I don't think we used him, so yeah. Well, nothing really. Let me just list them out. Pay that about 1.3k. Right. There was one Italian player, but anyway. Mega Pack. The Mega Pack's been quite good this year for me, so. Oh yeah, there we go. That's like I said. Blue? Nope. Inform? Yeah. Who's Inform? England keeper? Oh, Pickford. Okay, tradable, high-rated Premier League Inform, so. Prefer Team of the Season though. But I think this is pretty good. How much is he worth? About 50k, you know, better than nothing. What else we get? Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Get rid. Alright, so final pack. Rare Electrum Players Pack. Come on. We got a walkout from the Mega Pack. Can we get a walkout again? No, back-to-backs. Nice. Blue? Nope. No blue again. So how to get blue. Really? We do get a Serie A player, but the one we just submitted, one of the lowest priced centimeters we can get. But Ellis is a walkout. I think Pranish was like one of my first best cards. It was the UEFA version actually, so yeah, we'll keep him for future SBCs, which yeah, I really want to do the Merton, but I think it's just a little bit too pricey, so at least it's worth it. Yes, good job I checked actually. So 4800, just beating the market there. And then the other two we can get it. Yep. Alright, there we go. So I think decent return in terms of the FBC because we've got Pranic, Inform, Pickford, so what's it? That's about 70k plus we get a 94 rated card. Again, there's also a slight issue with this because it's going to take my team rating way up. You have a few dilemmas here. Do I replace this Carrera? But this Carrera is not that great. I'll be very honest. It's not that great. In fact, I could have used him for an SBC. But actually, no, we'll save him for a team of season. But you know, looking at the stats, he does seem pretty good. But don't play him as striker because look at that jumping. Its headering accuracy is awful as well. So don't play him up front. His defense stats is not great as well, so... Would you rather have Douglas Costa or him? Costa only has 85 stamp and doesn't last the whole game, but Nangolan we have to have, unless we do replace the Rossi, but because I'm so bad at defending, I normally keep him. So I'm gonna replace this Carrera altogether. I know it's quite wasteful, but I just can't really use him. So we're gonna replace him with an Icardi who just from the base stats has less pace. The only thing we have more is actually shooting, so yeah, look at this, look. We're switching out a 91 rated for 94. And look at the amount of stacks that we're getting. How does the stacks even work? Look at this, look. A 91 rated, which has, better pace, better passing, better dribbling, better defending. And the only thing we lose out is shooting and physical. Where did all the stacks go? I mean, where did the stacks go? But we'll give Icardi a few games. If not, then we'll just switch back. So it's fine, I guess. And people are saying Hunters, but Hunters is kind of wasteful, right? If I give him a Catalyst, that will boost the pace and really boost his passing as well, because his passing is truly awful. Really. We'll give it a few games, see how he goes. So let's anyway, we've got Gomez here. I'm gonna give him a Hulk actually. Hulk takes him to 99 pace and then he gets better shooting and physical, so not probably the best one for him. So yeah, that's gonna be my squad for the weekend. Just need to give him a chem spell, but I'll have a look afterwards. So on the bench, Bruno Fernandes, El Shaarawy, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I give him an engine actually. Just I've got a lot of it. Yeah, let's give him an engine. Doesn't make much difference, right? Like +1 pace. Would like a little more pace, but I think it's okay as a super sub. So yeah, that's gonna be the squad coming in this weekend. A very high rated squad. Previously it was like 86, so did go up a little bit. So we'll try that Icardi and we'll let you know how you do. So this is gonna be my squad, very colourful. And this will be my weekend squad. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you're new to here, make sure you subscribe. I'm aiming for 1,000 subscribers. So anyway, if you did enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, and until next time, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.